তারপর কি ব্যালিস্টিক প্লাস মোডে
হ্যাঁ
প্যাচেস লাইক দিস কত পার্সেন্ট আছে
33
USB-C পোর্ট So today I'm going to meet another rider. He rides a F77. What I'm going to do today is to compare the ownership experience between the two. Now I'll be talking to this guy in Bengali, but I'll put a caption on screen, so don't worry about it. I am late and I hate it. I hope he is not late either. I don't see him.
5 minutes later.
So he has arrived. আগে যাও এবার সোজা So yeah guys, you can see the F77. I don't understand what is wrong with these guys. They are always trying too hard. So yeah, we are outside of the city limits now. So this is like a buffer zone between the locality and the actual forest. The F77. Which way to take, this or this? Eta jungle jay. We are back to jungle again. These kind of roads are easier for X47, much difficult in F77. A bike with a sports chassis, it's much more difficult to ride them in this kind of terrain. They are like purpose built for tracks and smooth tarmac roads. এটা কতদিন হলো ব্যবহার করছো?
মোটামুটি 6-7 মাস।
কত কিলোমিটার চলেছে এখন অবধি?
অলমোস্ট 2500 কিলোমিটার হবে।
কোনো প্রবলেম?
না,
নো প্রবলেম। সফটওয়্যার প্রবলেম, হার্ডওয়্যার প্রবলেম কিছু না।
আর রিসেন্ট সফটওয়্যার আপডেটও হয়েছে, তারপরে যেন পাওয়ারটা আরো বেটার ফিল হচ্ছে এখন।
তারপর কি ব্যালিস্টিক প্লাস মোডে?
হ্যাঁ,
আমার তো আসেনি। দিস ইজ মার্ক 2 বাট দ্য বেস ভ্যারিয়েন্ট 7.3 কিলোওয়াট আওয়ার। অফরোডে যে করলে প্রবলেম কিছু হলো?
কোনো সমস্যা হয়নি আমার। আমি যখন অফরোডে যাওয়ার থাকে ট্র্যাকশন কন্ট্রোলটা রেইন মোডে করে নিই।
তোমারটা তার মানে তুমি বলছো T3 তে বাই ডিফল্ট থাকে না?
না,
তোমারটা যেটা সেট করো সেটাই থাকে?
হ্যাঁ।
ওকে, সো দিস ইজ দ্য ফার্স্ট ডিফারেন্স বিটুইন দিস টু বাইকস। ইন X47 it will reset back to T3 every time you turn off the key.
ও, এটা তো আফটার মার্কেট লাগিয়েছে না?
হ্যাঁ,
কেন না, আমারও একটা লাগবে।
So yeah, this is actually a problem in ultraviolets because it's a torquey electric motorcycle. Even if you ride it slowly and even with traction control on, it will still throw a lot of mud. So you need something. Okay, chalo tale next stop e.
চলো,
Let's go. So I think he now has only 32% or 3% maybe. It's a base variant, so 30% at most can give him maybe 50 kilometers. Now if you calculate up and down, that means we can hardly go 20 kilometers without inducing the range anxiety. Patches like this, I have a lot of mud. Going through the mud is not a big deal with this bike, but who wants to be mud slapped, right? F77 doesn't even have the mud flap. So at least I'm glad today that I have that mud flap protection. I don't know how the F77 will perform. I have to be always in the lookout for him to come. But I think he's fine. Right. কত পার্সেন্ট আছে?
33।
ঠিক আছে, চলো। So I have come to this place after a long time. এটাই হবে। ভালো না জায়গাটা?
So basically you can call the X47 as the third generation of F77, same platform, but they have improved upon different things that was lacking or people were demanding from the F77. For example, USB-C port. Now I'm currently charging my action cam. So in order to charge this, you have to turn the key on of the bike. Another big difference is the swing arm. So you have cast swing arm here, and this is like a basic swing arm. X47 looks slightly bigger, but paradoxically, if you sit on both of them, X47 is the one which will feel lighter. So many people don't know about this. Winglet basically means it should help with the aerodynamics, but this winglet is actually an internal structure. There is an internal crash guard here. If you open the frame, it will be visible. Another big difference that I can see right now between the F77 and X47 is this entire part is actually covered. Panel is covering the battery from the outside, but even the front part is pretty much covered here. Whereas the X47, it is exposed. Another difference is this brake levers. It has the sporty lever. It is more comfortable in nature. And of course this one, this charging flap is made of metal from the version 2. That is made of a PPS material. And in case if you have not noticed, F77 always had this place. So this has become the port for onboard charger on the X47s. For those who is wondering what this is, please check my previous video. So yeah, there is another difference that I just noticed. Gap between this area is even less than this region. So it is quite deep here. This is quite shallow here. The tail section is also different. That has to be reinforced because it carries the radar here. All right. Finally, it all came to an end and we started leaving for our home while the birds sang all around us.
So many birds.
I hope you enjoyed the nature and the rides that I showed in this video and you found the comparison to be useful. Leave a like if that's the case, or you can even subscribe if you want to see more. I upload every week. See you soon in the next video.